Still in studio. Benjamin, I want to come to you. We are looking at a sea of flags. Once again, protest action the last few days, again for the rest of the week as well. We know the call. It's for elections to happen now. Your take on the pressure internally, politically right now. Who is making the decisions in terms of the war strategy? Is it any different? Your thoughts?
Well, firstly, I understand the desperate calls of the families of hostages for a deal to be done. I spoke about that just a moment ago during the prior segment. However, I think it's a terrible, misguided endeavour to conflate the issue of a hostage deal with the call for elections, because it has the default outcome of politicising what should remain apolitical, namely the return of our hostages. It's also problematic because we've had likely replacements in the event that this government were to fall in key positions since October 7th. Benny Gantz was a member of the War Cabinet. Gadi Eisenkot was an observer of the War Cabinet, two former chiefs of staff, one a former defence minister. They were not able to bring about a hostage deal. We've also had Yair Lapid, who has decided to sit out another possible replacement in the event that the government should change. He's been completely ineffective on the outside. I know from conversations I've had with family members of hostages that they'll sit with Yair Lapid, he'll talk to them, he'll listen to them, and then he'll say to them, make sure that you pressure Benjamin Netanyahu, but he doesn't have any new ideas to bring to the fore. In terms of the now disbanded War Cabinet, that's an interesting development. When Benny Gantz left the unity government for the purpose of the war, that meant that the War Cabinet no longer existed, almost by definition. There have been calls by Itamar Ben-Gvir to replace Benny Gantz. That would be an inappropriate selection. It's clear Prime Minister Netanyahu does not want that, and therefore there is no current War Cabinet. It's very problematic.
Very problematic indeed.